Hello there guys, and welcome back to a brand new update video with myself, Foorun. Now today we're going to be taking a look at what is coming in the update on the 9th of February 2017. Now you may notice right in front of me we now have the vending machine. It is now added into the game and it is usable. So if we just quickly run around to the back of it, I can show you just how it works. So we can open it up here and we have the vending machine storage. So I can go on ahead and drop in some items that I want to sell. Now if we hold down E, we can go into the admin panel for it. And you can see here that we have existing sell orders. So we can add sell orders over on the left hand side. So all we need to do is search for what we would like to sell. So if we go for an assault rifle, we can pop that in and we can sell it for whatever we want. The only downside with this is that if you were to want to sell it for stone, the maximum you would be able to sell it for is 1,000. You can't increase it any further past 1 stack. So when it goes for high-end stuff like this, you are going to have slight issues with selling it, unless you want to sell an assault rifle for an LR300 or something like that. So now if we pop around to the front of the vending machine, we can actually see what it looks like to buy something. So if we go in here, we can buy the semi-auto pistol that I put in there just now. And we can also buy the stone pickaxe. Now just notice that the items have come out with the exact durability that I put them in there with. So you can be buying broken items from people. So that is one thing that you'll want to be cautious of. Currently, you cannot actually destroy a vending machine. You'll notice when I'm looking at it, it has no health bar. If I look at everything else, it does, but this does not. If you were to destroy the wall around this, you would not break the vending machine. You also would not be able to fit down the side of it. And if you were to destroy the foundation underneath it, it would just be left there floating. Currently, with the way this works, if you are to throw a C4 on this, it will just drop out at the other side, which will result in the foundation behind it ending up getting damaged, or if you drop enough on there, it will destroy the foundation. Now, you can put a code lock onto the back of this so that it is only accessible by yourselves. So now moving away from the vending machine, there is another really big, great update this week. We now have usable hatches on armored doors. Now this is going to help a lot when it comes to defending your base from a raid. All you need to do is go up to the armored door, hold in E and go round to toggle hatch and it will drop down. Now you can shoot out of these, and you can also be shot back through them. Now this does work on the double door and it will also work on the single door. And then the next update I have for you guys is around large furnaces. Now you can no longer access the large furnace from anywhere on it. You now have to look into these little openings to actually open the large furnace. Once you've opened it, it does now have a on and off button inside. And now the next updates, I'm not really going to show you anything, it's just stuff that I'm just going to talk through. So the flame turret has now been slightly tweaked. The flame balls that come out of it and are left on the floor will now slow players by an extra 20%. And the flame turret will no longer damage deployables. So if it is in a room with boxes, sleeping bags or anything else, they will no longer be damaged by the flame turret. We've also had an update with easy anti-cheat bans. Now whenever somebody is banned, all of their entities will now be deleted. Now that only means that buildings, boxes or anything else is going to be deleted. Any items that you've managed to get off of them or anything like that will still be left. So I'd imagine that when the boxes and their whole base is deleted, items will just come spewing out and all over the ground. We also now have no fall damage into water. Now I will only imagine that this works in deep water. If you try and jump into some shallow water where you still hit the ground, you will still be taking damage. The paper cost is also now reduced down to only 5 wood, so it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to get yourself a map when you're first starting out. And we also have a load of new sounds. Now we're going to have new flame turret sounds, and we're also going to have new sounds for loads of deployables, along with some sounds being reworked. But that is pretty much everything that I have for you so far this week. Now just note that by the time this video hits YouTube, there may still be a couple of other things that have been added. And then after that, we still have about 8 hours until the update hits. So make sure you keep an eye on @RustUpdates over on Twitter to see any commits that the developers are adding. And make sure that you check out that dev blog so that you know exactly what's been added in. The devs can always give you more insight as well into what is coming next week. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then hit that like button. And if you would like to see more content, make sure that you are subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.